Hello everyone! Welcome back to your channel, Cute Kittens and Puppies. There are moments in life that mark a before and after, situations that arrive without warning and change everything. But sometimes we're not as alone as we think. In the silence of our home, tucked in the quietest corners, there's a presence that watches, senses, and anticipates. It's your cat. That companion who seems to live in their own world but is actually connected to yours in a much deeper way than you might imagine. Today, we'll tell real and moving stories that show cats aren't just wise. They have a sixth sense that makes them truly unique. A woman remembers the day her cat started acting strangely. He wouldn't leave her side for a second. He climbed onto her lap, meowed insistently, and slept curled up on her chest. She thought he was simply being more affectionate than usual. But days later, doctors found a heart condition that hadn't shown any visible symptoms. They told her that if she hadn't gone to the hospital when she did, the consequences could have been severe. It was her cat who, through his silent persistence, saved her life. In another case, a family says their cat left their bed, where he always slept, and spent the entire night in the grandfather's room. The next morning, the elderly man suffered a heart attack in his sleep. The cat was right there beside him, as if he knew something was about to happen. He didn't move all night, and when the paramedics arrived, he was still curled up next to the man. They say the cat didn't make a sound, just stayed with him quietly. It was his way of not letting him go through it alone. Some cats begin to hide, to observe from a distance, to stop eating, or to meow in a different tone when something is about to change in the house. It's not fear or illness, it's intuition. Some cats sense days in advance when their humans are about to face emotional crises or experience loss. They seem to absorb that energy and behave like a mirror of what's about to come. They don't speak, but their language is clear to those who stop and look. A young woman with anxiety shared that every time she was about to have an episode, her cat would come to her before anyone else did. He'd climb onto her, purr loudly, and gently tap her face with his paw. She learned to understand that this was a warning. Her cat could feel it even before she could. Over time, that behavior became her emotional lifeline. In another story, a pregnant woman noticed her cat spending more time next to her, especially near her belly. It was as if he were protecting the unborn baby. The curious thing is that the cat had never been affectionate before. But during the pregnancy months, his behavior changed completely. He wouldn't leave her side. When an unexpected complication occurred, the cat didn't move from the bathroom door, where she had collapsed. Her husband found her because the cat was meowing insistently, in a way he had never heard before. That call saved her life. Some say cats can sense death, not with fear or drama, but with natural acceptance. An elderly man lived alone with his cat. Days before he passed away, the cat started lying on his chest, licking his hands, and purring deeply, almost meditatively. When the man closed his eyes for the last time, the cat simply stayed there, unmoving, as if he had known all along. He didn't cry or panic. He just kept him company. One striking case involves a woman who was planning to move. From the moment she packed the first box, her cat changed completely. He hid, kept his distance, and watched her intensely from the corner of the room. Every time she tried to pack her things, the cat would lie on top of the bags and look at her with sadness. She didn't understand his behavior until days later. When they arrived at the new home, the cat escaped and never came back, as if he knew that place wasn't meant for him. I like this video if you find value in what you're watching. It lets us know you're enjoying the content. They connect to energy, to changes, to the invisible. They perceive what we haven't yet seen and feel what we haven't yet accepted. It's not magic. It's sensitivity. It's their way of being. An elderly woman used to say her cat was her emotional barometer, that when she was sad, he knew it before anyone else. He would climb into bed, lick her tears before they fell, and lie next to her until she smiled again. In her final years, that cat became her nurse, her confidant, her comfort. He passed away shortly after she did, as if his mission had come to an end. What's most incredible is that stories like these repeat all over the world. It doesn't matter the language, culture, or belief. Something connects all cats, and it's that special ability to witness the invisible, to become silent guardians of their humans. And they do it without expecting anything in return, only with their presence and love. Maybe next time your cat acts differently, you should stop and observe. Maybe he's trying to tell you something. Maybe he's protecting you quietly, or sensing a change. Because even though it seems like they sleep all day, they're paying attention. And when that unexpected moment comes, you might realize your cat knew everything from the beginning. If you have any questions or would like to delve deeper into any other aspect of cat behavior or care, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell so YouTube will notify you when we upload new videos.